अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैसे हैं आप सब? उम्मीद करता बहुत अच्छे होंगे। तो आज मैं आया हूँ दुबई एक्सपो में और आपको दिखाऊंगा कोलंबिया। और पीछे जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं पीछे कोलंबिया है और साथ में मेरे कुछ दोस्त भी है, जैसे कि साथ में मेरे बासित भी है। बासित इधर थोड़ा सा बात कर लो। ये बासित है, आज हमारे साथ एक्सपो देखने के लिए आए हैं। ये है ताबिश, ये है ताबिश जो कि रासल फेमस एक्सपो देखने के लिए आए हुए हैं। रासल फेमस एक्सपो देखने आए हुए अपने भाई के साथ में। और पीछे ये है सैयद अली, ये हम इनके साथ
सेकंड टाइम आ रहे हैं।
सेकंड टाइम मैं आ रहा हूँ, बट सिर्फ अभी फर्स्ट टाइम मैं अपने आप को ब्लॉग भी लेके आ रहा हूँ। तो वीडियो के एंड तक बने रहिएगा और आपको दिखाता हूँ कोलंबिया।
चलिए चलते हैं अंदर, कोलंबिया देखते हैं।
जाएगा आधा घंटे से ऊपर।
South America, Colombia is here, next Brazil. You know which language we speak in Colombia? Spanish. And today we teach you only one word in Spanish, okay? For example, in English we say hi, and in Spanish we say it with me, hola. Okay, you guys, we also have there 6 regions to explore in Colombia, okay? And you're gonna learn, you're gonna see about all of these regions upstairs. Thank you so much, and enjoy it. Just follow my advice.
And that region. This is the most important region of my country because here we have the capital. First, look this balcony. This region is famous for their colorful balconies and the people like to put a lot of flowers on them. Now please look.
Remember, so that's why it's not possible to go by car. So to some places to use the cycle, and that's why we have one of the best cycles about the world. That one is the Rico Berturan, Edgar Bernal, and Lucio Herrera. Okay, guys? Here, we are going to enjoy this all go enjoy the nature by walking. The best place to go and visit is Valle del Cocora. That one is located in Salento, right? The picture that we have there. And you will enjoy.
It's in a big city with a great company, all streets, and modern business too. Here we have the Barichara and Villa de Leyva, our every town with a colonial architecture. In this side we have the Colombia we are improving the innovation by Colombia is the second biggest exporter of flowers in the world. For the weather in Colombia, we can produce flowers all year. The treasure and the cosmetics, of course, we have another part in the foolish. And the most important, the coffee. It's the best coffee around the world. You can try a cup of coffee on the ground floor, one by there.
Colorful balconies and with many flowers. And this color represents our coffee region. In this region you can have a
Colombia. I am Earth, and we're here to tell you the natural resources. Colombia is a blessed country, crossed from end to end by the imposing Andes mountain range, creating all kinds of climates, ecosystems, and unique landscapes. Flowers. But if we talk about climates, we must talk about Medellin. The city of
Reggaeton, sheer joy, happiness, and the desire to have a good time also flourish in the city.
This is Omar. Did you know Medellin is the capital of the 4th Industrial Revolution in Latin America? Here, innovation is in the DNA of the people, helping build the future of the country.
Yes, innovation. But did you know that some of the biggest reggaeton stars were born here? It is also the birthplace of famous artist Fernando Botero, whom you saw a sculptor before you came in today.
The chiva is yours, Omar.
Parceros, as we call friends around here. Buckle up your imaginary seatbelts. We're going to see some of the most spectacular places in our country. I'm an agronomist, and I'd like you to join us.
We can visit all of these places since they are nearby and well connected. In the coffee cultural landscape, one-of-a-kind natural, economic and cultural elements blend together perfectly. This landscape, which has been listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is the thriving result of hard-working coffee-growing families that have kept a legacy alive for generations. A legacy that embraces technology to continue offering the best possible product.
That way, Colombian coffee culture remains renowned all around the world.
All of these incredible places you see are possible thanks to Colombia's imposing mountain ranges and the various climates that exist at different altitudes, from reservoirs to rivers.
Wax palm valleys, even perpetual snow. Traveling through these mountains as we're doing today, I met the woman who stole my heart. Is she here already?
This is your chance. Good luck. Hi, Omar.
This is Estela. She'll be your guide as you discover the history of the Western Colombian Andes. Legendary moors and valleys.
Thank you, Omar. May I?
This region of the Andes that we'll be touring is an example of balance between tradition and progress.
Let's start with Bogota, the country's capital. Art, gastronomy.
In Bogota, I went to university and started my own business. And although I wasn't born in Bogota, I learned to love the city as my own because it's a place where everyone is welcome. Its streets are brimming with culture and entrepreneurship. The people of Bogota are great hosts for both tourism and business.
You can say the history of these lands is very steep, isn't it, Stella?
Since I was little, I have seen people riding bikes as early as 4 a.m. These are the roads where Nairo Quintana and Lucho Herrera started pedaling their way to glory. And of course, Egan Bernal.
Hey, Seth.
In the world, there is located.
Okay, this is passion fruit. In Colombia we call this maracuya. This is just to show that in Colombia we have many fruits, like a lot, as many as you can imagine, and also other big ones.
Brought you here to the Colombian massive ancestral origins. My name is Cachipe, which means daughter of water. My parents brought me to this place when I was little, so I would learn that before us there were other peoples and other native cultures that had artistic and religious expressions very much like our own.
The mysterious Colombian Massif is the place where the most important rivers in the country are born. A place that feeds the Cauca, Magdalena, and Amazon basins. It's the heart of some of the most representative indigenous communities in the territory.
There are places in this land where we can find the knowledge of lost ancient cultures, such as Tierra Adentro.
That's right, Katy.
Water, so what is our mission in this Colombia of the future?
That is a great question, Cachipri, to which I have no answer. I am water. I cannot see the future.
I believe that by preserving our past and our culture, we can understand ourselves as part of the future.
I agree with you.
I'm going to show you something on this loom, the one my grandma.
This is Barranquilla, Barranquilla is very important for your big part, and Malpelo is a little island.
Pacific, I am the air that blows fruits and oceans, Nile and islands.
Also the rhythm that leads and flows from the musical instruments. The Colombia Pacific vibrates to the sound of music, tradition, and ancestral heritage.
In the greater Colombian Caribbean, air is so important that we call Vallenato just that, airs. Our whole life revolves on a big variety of rhythms and flavors.
Meet Jonathan and Shadia. Let's stop talking about rhythm, let's show them. Jonathan, why don't you stop?
Like this. Try to count the rhythm. Now your other hand like this. This is basic loud beat, which goes like this. Now something like this.
them a couple of simple steps.
Sure thing, let's learn some basic salsa choking steps. So what we're going to do is move side to side in counts of 3 like this. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, faster. Arms up. Good job, everyone. That was great. Okay, so now let's switch to one of the greater Colombian Caribbean rhythms. Let's dance Mambale. Okay, everybody follow me. Arms out like this, and we are going to push up and down in circles with our whole body into it. Okay? You got it? Now faster. Okay, good job, everyone. That was great. Okay, let's catch our breath. The greater Colombian Caribbean enjoys a huge number of rhythms thanks to its blend of fascinating cultures, from the indigenous Guayuno to the Raizanes and Palenqueros, with rhythms such as vallenato, porro, cumbia, which have been recognized as World Heritage, show the world that we are a land of contrasts.
It is true. As you start heading away from the sea, you will find beautiful and quaint little towns in between rivers, marshes, and mountains. Indigenous civilizations, all with a rich cultural heritage.
The Barranquilla Carnival is a colorful celebration in which we get to express all of the folklore and diversity of rhythms that make up the greater Colombian Caribbean. Just like the Carnival, we are a region filled with joy, color, and diversity. We always have people from all around the world who get to experience firsthand our warmth.
It's impossible not to get caught up in the rhythm of these two regions. Their love of life is also reflected in productivity and entrepreneurship, in the creation of industry and renewable energies. This is a place that's quite simply impossible not to fall in love with.
So now you know we'll be expecting you. Jonathan, get over here. I want to bid farewell to our guests with a dance. Hey, Jonathan.
Are we dancing champeta?
Yes, sir, we
Okay.
are. Join in, don't be shy.
You can definitely feel the rhythm and flavor in the air.
You can feel the heat, not only in the weather, but in all the people who live their lives passionately. You should never let that fire inside of you go out. I'll see you soon to tell you more.